Hi everybody, it's me, Mr. P the American Rebel, with one more. I'm sorry, I had to get off my chest, and you know, I hear it. If you don't want to hear it, then fine, you can just turn it off. But I encourage you to keep listening, because it's very informative to you. See, ladies and gentlemen, what we like to do is what you don't understand is this one thing that many of you don't understand. You are not being disinformed by what's going on when people put stuff on TikTok. You're not being disinformed by people putting stuff on YouTube. You're not being disinformed on anything in regards to that. You're not. They're sharing news stories with you. They're sharing whatever with you that you can't see. And what it is, it's a means to control our freedom of speech. Plain and simple. During Donald Trump time, there was many false stories that went out there unchecked, unfact-checked, or fact-checked by so-called fact-checked by liberal left fact-checkers that were completely false that didn't last longer. And that was, that was fine, but, that was because it was against Donald Trump and the Republicans. But see, ladies and gentlemen, now we're running into a dangerous state. We're in a dangerous state that we're allowing high-tech, big tech, as well as government as well, to control our freedom of speech. Mainstream media does not report the stuff that's happening behind the scenes of what's happening in the war, what's happening in the inner workings of what's happening in government. They don't report that. Why? Because they don't want you to know it. During the course Donald Trump's era, when he was there, they didn't report all the good things that happened. All they did was report constantly on Russia. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, there was just a lot of stuff that went on. And it's not only that. Big tech, like TikTok, YouTube, have these community guidelines that are basically not meant for your enjoyment. That are meant to control people, what people are saying. And the reality is, the more it gets closer to an election year or election time, the tighter they put the grip on, so that less words go out. Less news goes out. Why? So they can silence people. And then they have the woke community and the other community that try to silence people and so they could say that it's offensive or whatever, and then they can mark it as a violation and they can silence somebody when it's not even offensive. It's not even meant to be offensive. See, ladies and gentlemen, we're allowing big tech and other entities to control our freedom of speech. And they're being controlled by the Democrat Party, conservative, woke community, as well as socialist. We have to pay attention to it. Let's go, Brandon.